Good day, it's Joyful Jay, and I hope it's sunny and pleasant where you're at. It's a little gray today where I'm at. So, as I'm learning every day, I have to work on learning a little bit, something new to go down this little road that I'm journeying down with a YouTube channel. All right, come join me. So for me, I like to paint. And I need to slap some color on a piece of paper. That just kind of makes me happy, and it's time for me to get happy. All right, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. Oh, and by the way, I only use what I have, and the only camera that I have right now is my iPhone. So I've seen other videos that people are like, yeah, we use our iPhone, that's all we have. So I have an old one. And we'll see if it works. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. I'm gonna try not to flip you too fast. Ooh, maybe I need to go fast. So here's what I'm working on. So there's days that I just wanna put color on paper, and then I'll have half done pieces of paper. And so yesterday, this started out with a blue sky and some blue water, and I added a little cut up piece of paper, like right here, and then I just glued that on there. So the blues are watercolor. These whites are some acrylic that I put on there. And so what we're gonna do, or what I'm gonna do, is take and activate my watercolors with some water. I have my paint brushes are ready. This is my cleaning water, and this water I keep it clean just for activating new colors. So right now I know all I want to do is some yellow right here, and so I'm going to activate my yellows. I have a little eyedropper. So I'm just gonna go get some water, and then I bring it in, and I just put a little bit of water in my colors that I wanna use. I might use a little bit of orange as well. So then I just let those sit. I typically will have an extra little scrap paper with me, and I don't see one, so bear with me. I am just holding my phone. I don't have a tripod, so it's going to have a little bit of shake, but thank you for just bearing with me. I'm going to reach, which is going to show all of my paints, and they're a little messy. I've got a little scrap paper. I drew this on here yesterday, and I can probably find somewhere to test out my yellows before I put it on my paper that I want to do. I have to change hands. Ooh. Now I'm going to be holding things with my left hand. So I'm going to be using just this round brush. If I was an art teacher and an artist for real, I would be able to tell you what kind of a brush that is. I think it's just a round. It's a round number 12. Pretty sure it's a cheap brush because that's pretty much all I've ever bought. So I'm going to take and get a little bit of color. I like this brighter color. And we're going to just start that right in the middle. And if you we think that the sun is round, but I'm not real sure that the sun is real round. And I'm putting, and this is dry paper that I'm putting very wet paint on. In between each dab of getting some paint, I am cleaning, like just wiping off the brush a little bit. Now, if I knew exactly what this watercolor was going to do, I'd be able to tell you, but I never know. So I just have a old rag over here that I just wiped that out. Now I'm going to get a little bit more water on my brush because I want to just kind of bleed. I just want that kind of to bleed out a little bit. A little more water. little more bleeding. Kind of blend that orange and yellow together. I just move the paint around. I'm going to grab a little bit more of that orange, bleed it out a little more. And what I will do is I will be looking for something or trying to come up with some and I'm gonna just put it down here so there's a little reflection in the water. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I will come up with probably a little Bible verse or some kind of encouraging something to put. I will either write it down here or I will write it over the sun, but this will have to dry. All right, blessings to you all. I just encourage you to do what makes you happy. Putting color on paper is what I like to do. This is Joyful J, giving you a virtual hug, letting you know that you're loved every day.